spare parts, you be sure let me know. Intruder detected. Initiating countermeasures. Goodbye.
Scanners detecting sentient life. Alert level elevated. Scanners clear.
Let's take them out. Not much of a threat after all.
Perimeter movement detected. Possible stealth unit in the AO.
My apologies. I think I've lost them.
heard about Far Harbor. It was you, wasn't it? You found something in Dima's memories to turn off the fog condensers.
I didn't have a choice. Far Harbor had to go.
You're okay with that? Deciding who lives and who dies? I don't know if I could have made that choice. Hey, listen. So, when you first showed up, you came to get me, to bring me home. I've been thinking a lot about that. I left them. Should I go back? They obviously still care about me. Or who they think I am. They need a daughter. They deserve to have one. Everything in Acadia has been settled. I found my answers. Maybe it's time I did something for someone else.
You're right, Kasumi. They need you.
I will. Thanks.
Kasumi.
I'll head back to the Commonwealth soon. Just need to finish up a few things.
Did you hear that? No more hiding for you.
Mom? Dad? I'm home.
Kasumi? Oh my god, my baby is okay.
Welcome back home, Kasumi.
It's good to be home.
You saved my daughter. Thank you.
Happy to do it, Kenji.
You don't often see
Kasumi, does this mean you know we're your parents, right? You're not a synth.
I know, Mom. I'm sorry. I was just so confused.
It's okay.
Listen to Kasumi next time, Kenji. Don't...
I know. There's one last thing you and I need to discuss. We don't have much to offer, but my father traveled the Commonwealth. I buried it.
Thank you, Kenji.
You've earned it. You traveled far and back to get me answers. Thank you again. You saved my family. We won't forget that.
Thank
Thank
you.
you so much.
For everything.
Kasumi is home.
We're a
And I'll
family
make
again.
sure Kenji gives her some space to
This is
breathe.
how it should be.
Carrying all that weight is simply slowing you down.
Yes?
Broke up with my girl. She kept a cat with toothpaste. Who does that? A sin.
Hello, Father. We are here to make the Institute's presence known to the surface.
Let's see what you got.
The highest...
Mm-hmm.
Anyway, it's, well, it's something to think about.
settlement? Covenant? Nice. Real clean. Strict entrance requirements, though.
Officer?
No funny business.
Hey.
Glad to be of service.
You here visiting Covenant, pal? If not, move along. You know, armed people loitering around. Not good for the nerves.
I'd like to visit.
Since you're a first-timer, there's something you gotta know first. We don't just let anyone inside. There's an entrance test. We call it the safe test. Everyone's gotta take it.
Being cautious. Not a bad call.
You do what you gotta do. You want to take the test? Pass it, and I'll let you in.
Sure.
Good. Take a seat, and we can begin. So let's begin. There ain't no wrong answers. You are approached by a frenzied scientist who yells, "I'm going to put my quantum harmonizer in your photonic resonation chamber." What's your response?
I'd grab a pipe and knock him out.
A pipe, you say? Next question. While working as an intern in the clinic, a patient with a strange infection on his foot stumbles through the door. The infection is spreading at an alarming rate, but the doctor has stepped out for a while. What do?
Medicate the infected area as best I can.
You have a medical background. You discover a young boy lost in a cave. He's hungry and frightened, but also appears to be in possession of stolen property. What do?
I give the boy a hug and tell him everything will be okay.
Very curious. Congratulations! Hey, you made it onto a baseball team. Which position do you prefer?
Catcher.
Are you certain about that? Never mind. Next question. Your grandmother invites you to tea, but you're surprised when she gives you a pistol and orders you to kill someone. What do?
I'd give her whatever she wants to spare his life.
Typical Class B. Old Mr. Abernathy has locked himself in his quarters again, and you've been ordered to get him out. How do you proceed?
I'd grab a bobby pin and pick the lock.
And that is all you do? Nothing else? Wait, don't answer. Next. Oh no. You've been exposed to radiation, and a mutated hand has grown out of your stomach. What's the best course of treatment?
I'd cut off the mutated tissue with a precision laser.
Technological bias. A neighbor is in possession of a Grognak the Barbarian comic book, issue number 1. You want it. What's the best way to obtain it?
I'd trade him for one of the comic books I own.
You're almost done. Last question. You decide it would be fun to play a prank on your father. You enter his private restroom when no one is looking, and...
I'd loosen bolts on his water pipes. When he turns on the sink, he'll be in for a surprise.
Test's over. No one's ever answered quite like you. But hey, you passed. I'll open up the gate. Welcome to Covenant.
From around here? God, I hope not. Not enough of these hicks.
Sure, I'm from Covenant.
You? You're from Covenant? Yeah, and I'm the mayor of Diamond City. You know anything about Stockton?
A caravan? I'm not really the trader type.
Well, This isn't about trade. I signed on with old man Stockton to find his lost caravan.
Sure.
The last stop was here, so I've been trying to put together the story. But I keep getting the runaround. Got a proposal for you. Help me find Stockton's people, and we split the reward. At least one survivor walked out of that massacre. And I intend to make good on my contract.
Sounds fair. I'm in.
Here's all I got on the caravan. I don't got proof, but Covenant's involved. Somehow. I'll keep poking around, but let me know if you find anything.
Hope you're liking Covenant, stranger.
Meaning no offense, but I got a mountain of work to do.
Well, hello.
Oh. Hi.
The caravan was hit awfully close to Covenant, all right. Deezer's Lemonade. Never heard of it.
Anybody else in town would be happy to talk to you, but...
Enjoy your stay.
Tell your friends about Covenant. You can always use extra business.
Hey.
If you need to rest a spell, feel free to use the guest bunkhouse.
Hey, Dan.
This whole place has got me on edge. I hope you found something on the caravan.
Have any advice on what I should investigate?
They keep the barracks locked up tight. Find a way in and I'm sure you'll turn up something. The leads could be anywhere, really.
Do you have any proof Covenant is involved with the caravan?
I got one thing. They deny up and down that Stockton's men ever came here. But they most certainly did. There's no reason to bald-faced lie to me if they're not hiding something. I'll keep poking around.
Do you have any other leads?
No. If Covenant doesn't pan out, then I don't know where to start.
Uh-huh. We'll talk later. Why does one tiny settlement need so much firepower?
It's good to see a new face.
Talia.
Oh, I heard about you. You're the stranger. I make things. Things for the store. Oh, I'm Talia. It's so nice to meet you.
You sound pretty handy.
I don't want to be a burden. You're gonna like it here. Everyone in Covenant is so friendly and...
Uh-huh. Too bad the rest of the Commonwealth isn't that way.
I know. Wouldn't it be great if everyone looked out for each other? Feel free to use my tools. And if you need anything, just let me know.
Talia.
Oh, you're back. Isn't Covenant...
Uh-huh. Do you have time for some questions?
If it'll help, sure.
Do you know anything about Stockton's caravan?
No, sorry, they never came here.
Mm-hmm. I'm looking for a girl. Her name's Amelia Stockton. Have you heard of her?
Oh, I'm afraid I haven't.
Uh-huh. Everyone around here is acting suspicious. What are they hiding?
Hiding? Why would you think that? We're just real friendly and busy. I gotta go.
Talia.
Oh, you're back. Isn't Covenant...
It's really great.
Oh, I'm so glad. Oh, you're back. Isn't Covenant just the...
This place doesn't hold a candle to Diamond City.
Oh.
Right.
Leg's still on.
Excuse me.
Buy up while you can. With the Institute doing God knows what.
What's in stock?
You won't find better quality anywhere.
Ella Fitzgerald has a happy song about being mad, I think. I'm not sure I get it. She is complicated.
That's a museum quality piece.
As soon as you don't need the meds, you gotta lay off.
I hope Swanson didn't give you too hard a time at the gate. But welcome.
Off you go then. Thanks, Doc.
Hello?
You here to shop? I'll make sure to...
Sure. Do you have time for a few questions?
For you? Certainly.
Do you know anything about a missing caravan?
You've been talking to Mr. Dan. He's just stirring the pot, if you ask me.
Why would he do that?
Some people are just jealous when they see others leading a better life. And they'd like nothing better than to drag everyone down to their level. And Dan thinks he's the one helping people. He wouldn't know the first thing about making the Commonwealth a better, safer place.
You guys aren't doing anything special.
We're not, are we? Well, I guess not. Good day to you,
Hey, Penny.
You here to shop?
Do you have time for a few questions?
For you.
Uh-huh. People here are really friendly. Why's that?
Everyone that passes the test and having a positive.
The town looks really nice. How'd you manage that?
Oh, thank you for noticing. Well, the menfolk would say good old-fashioned elbow grease keeps Covenant as the prettiest place in the Commonwealth. But between you and me, I think shrewd trading may play a big part.
Do you?
Don't.
Hey, Penny.
You here to shop?
Let me see what you got.
Best deals around. You here to shop?
Do you have time?
For you? Certainly.
Uh-huh. Do you know anything about a missing caravan?
Don't even get me started on that again. Only so many hours in a day. Goodbye, sweetie.
You need any doctoring? Just let me know.
What's new, Doc?
If you want rumors, then Penny's the girl for you. I like to stick to fixing people. It's what I'm good at.
I need some supplies, Doctor.
All right. But go easy on the chems.
Hey.
How may I be? Service.
Hey, Doc.
Hello, stranger. You got anything that ails you?
Could use some supplies, actually. Right.
Enjoy your stay.
Hey.
Let's take a look at what you've got.
Hello, handsome.
Hey there.
If you need to rest a spell, feel free to use the guest bunkhouse. Hope you're liking Covenant, stranger.
You're positively glowing. You should see Dr. Patricia immediately.
Hey, Dan.
This whole place has got me on edge. I hope you found...
Do you have any proof Covenant is involved with the caravan?
No. I still have no proof.
Right. Have any of...
They keep the barrack.
We'll talk later.
Yes?
Hey.
Well, hello, stranger. The name's Jacob. You can use...
I appreciate the hospitality.
For people like you, anytime. You might want to stay clear of Mr. Dan. I've had some complaints about him.
Can I ask you some questions?
Ask away.
Do you know anything about a missing caravan?
Is this about those Stockton people? I've told Mr. Dan many, many times. We never saw them.
Dan says your people are lying to him.
If you ask me, I think Dan's been baking in the sun too long. The only secret we've got here is what's in Deezer's lemonade. And if you can get Deezer to tell you, you just got to fill me in. As the robot says, it's delicious.
This place almost looks
hard work.
Uh-huh. Do you know anything about a missing...
Is this about...
I have to go.
You have a good day.
Jacob.
I hope you're enjoying your stay.
Tell me about yourself.
I make sure Penny, but someone...
I hate this place.
Hey, Dan.
This whole place has got me on edge. I hope you're sure.
We'll talk later. Ted.
You see, I gotta run diagnostics on the perimeter turrets.
Ted.
And Gladys says the light in the bunkhouse.
You're positively glowing.
Talia.
Oh, you're back. Isn't Cup...
If you'll excuse me.
Well, if...
Head on in. Penny's shop will be the first stop.
Penny.
You here to shop?
Do you have...
For you?
Do you know...
Oh, don't even get me started on that again. Only so many hours in it.
After a long day, nothing beats Deezer's lemonade.
Hey, Deezer.
Would you like some free lemonade?
I'm looking into...
You know what would be great for a lost caravan? Deezer's lemonade! Voted best beverage in Covenant 3 years straight!
I'll pass.
You...
People of the Commonwealth. For years now.
Ted.
And the office needs a new coat of paint sometime soon.
Make sure you don't leave anything useful behind.
Hey, Dan.
This whole place has got me on edge.
We'll talk.
That kind will thrive under our guidance.
Hey, Doc.
Hello, stranger. You got anything that ails you? I'll fix you up for a fee.
Hear anything, Doc?
If you want rumors, then Penny's...
What's new, Doc?
If you want rumors, then...
Not right now.
Let me know if that changes.
Penny.
You here to shop?
Let me see what you got.
Take your time, sweet.
Looks like a trader left a bedroll. No marks on it, so no way of telling if it's from Stockton's people. Looks like a trader left a bedroll. No marks on it, so no way of telling if it's from Stockton's people. Why are they so afraid of synths? That's a serious lock. Need to find a key. Let's hope someone's been careless. Talia.
Oh, you're back. Isn't Covenant...
Do you have time for some questions?
If...
Does Covenant have some sort of problem with synths?
Since? I mean, no. The test makes sure that none of those get in here. They promised.
It sounds like you're in trouble. I just want to help you.
Oh, that's nice. But no, I shouldn't be talking. I'm busy.
Penny.
You here to shop?
Do you have time for a few questions?
For you?
Does Covenant have some sort of problem with synth?
Thank God we don't. None of those machines are in here.
I have to go.
Well, you take care now.
Dr. Patricia.
If you're hurting, just tell the doctor.
Not today.
Very well.
Hey, Dan.
This whole place has got me on edge.
Synths are a real touchy subject around here.
Now that you mention it, people are always gabbing about synths, or the Institute. But here, not one word. And hell, this whole place is a bucket full of strange.
We'll talk later. Ted.
It's a lot of work keeping Covenant. Sorry, I don't mean to.
Jacob.
I hope you're enjoying your stay.
Can I ask some...
Ask away.
Does Covenant have a problem with synths?
Shouldn't everyone have a problem with synths? But there's none of those things here. Rest assured.
I have to go.
You have a good day.